Michael, that's a huge result for you tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Well done to the players. I thought first half we had a couple of big moments, certainly with Rabbi running away. It was something that we looked at. He had another chance at the far post in the second half as well, making a run that we wanted inside the fullback. At that moment when he goes through, you're thinking, are you going to be sat here tonight talking about that moment? We had another chance at the end of the first half as well between Kamar and Abdullah. In between that, I didn't think we showed enough belief with the ball. Defensively, we were okay, but with the ball, we didn't show enough belief, and we spoke about that at half-time. Probably until 35 minutes, I didn't think we actually settled with the ball, and that's something that's reoccurring, but I thought second half we were much better. We were much better everywhere, and the goal typified the passion, because for everybody else it's just a goal off a set play. For us it's 4 contacts. You know, we win the first header, the second, the third, we're there, 2 players are pushing it in, and in tight games they're some of the things that we need to do more often.
I wonder what you asked for at half-time, because you were markedly improved in that second half.
I asked them what they thought, and it comes down to belief and going for it. And you know, we've been here too often in big games and fallen a little bit short, and afterwards the chances have been even. I thought tonight we, in a very tight game against a very good team, we hit the bar and the post, we had a one-on-one, and we scored a goal. So I think ultimately we deserved to win the game. And as I say, like, I was under no illusions coming into the game, the quality that they possessed, and at times I knew it was going to be tough. And I explained that to the team at half-time: step over the line, commit to the game, really commit, not half, not 7 out of 10, commit to the game, everybody. And I'm telling you, in that changing room there, it's worth it tonight. It's just 3 points in this group. We've got 2 tough away games now. We'll enjoy tonight, but my focus is now Motherwell.
It is the perfect start to the group stage, though, isn't it? And wins against La Liga opposition don't come around all that often. That could be a real launchpad for you, couldn't it?
I think for this group, we've had a couple of bangs on the head, it's fair to say, at the start of the season. We've heard it loud and clear from the outside. All we can do is play the next game. We've had 2 clean sheets coming out of the international break. That's a real positive sign, but listen, nothing's done. It was just one performance, and there was a lot in that game that I'm happy with. There was an equal amount that we need to improve on.
Just finally for me, Tom Lawrence came off there. I know he's had a long time out injured. How is he? Is it a bad one, or is he okay?
He wanted to continue, so I'm hoping it's just cramp, but we'll see. We had all these games are coming thick and fast now. I thought Sam come on actually had a good impact on the game as well. So look, we'll wait and see. I'll give you an update on that before the weekend.
Michael, I suppose Ben Davies is a guy who's had a bit of a tough time at this club, but tonight he really showed what he's all about. What did you make of his performance tonight?
I've been delighted with Ben. We've had a couple of honest conversations since pre-season. He came back, he ended last season injured. He come back to this pre-season injured, and he wasn't really ready to play 90 minutes up until the international break. He's worked really hard, and then we've got 2 clean sheets and 2 wins, and so I'm delighted with him. He's a good player, and his record, certainly domestically for Rangers, is quite good.
Michael, Jack Butland made a number of crucial saves tonight. Being a Rangers goalkeeper isn't just about goalkeeping ability, it's about character, and it's a big role here. He seems to have taken to it very quickly. Was that an important part of when you were recruiting for that position?
Yeah, look, you sit with every player and talk things out and make sure their motivation's right, their aims are right, make sure they're the right fit for our dressing room. He was taking over a modern-day icon or legend at the club, and there's going to be a lot of eyes on him. But I think I've known of Jack for a number of years. I think all he's had here is an opportunity to play and show his quality. It's very early in his Rangers days. He'll tell you that himself. But we're delighted with him, obviously, to get him, obviously, as a free transfer. I think we've done very, very well. But as we say, it's the start of his Rangers career.
Mark, I was going to ask you, mentioned that a couple of bumps on the head you've had as a group already this season. How pleased are you with the response you've had over the course of the last week? It'd be easy for the guys to go into the shell for the results not to come, but you delivered 2 important results, and particularly so tonight.
Yeah, I think we need to back it up at the weekend. I don't think we can come off of each other just now. I think we come into the season and what we were seeing behind the scenes were real positive signs, and then the results and performances have not been in line with that. The first thing is showing the passion and desire. I think the quality will come over time, certainly with results and confidence, but it's too early for me to start talking and giving the team praise. Let's go again at the weekend.
Michael, looking a little bit light in central midfield with the injuries, you must have been pleased how the players that played there tonight did.
Yeah, I thought the balance between John sort of sitting and Cifuentes jumping on the line to press with Tom was good. We know we've got Ryan Jack. I'm telling you, we've got a heck of a player in Bailey Rice. He's 16, he's not 17 to the end of next month. So when I introduce him to this madhouse, and my protection of him is important, but I'm telling you, he's ready.